Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video I wanted to talk to you about an all-in-one suite of tools. Now, you may have been through my channel and you see I have reviewed quite a few different software to use with affiliate marketing. But one thing I've discovered is that people struggle with technical issues. Even on done-for-you offers where someone else is setting it up for them, there's still usually support tickets like my funnel's not working. So getting things integrated and functioning properly is a big problem for people, especially people who are new to affiliate marketing or starting their online business. You're trying to use 3 or 4 or 5 different softwares and bring them all together and then get them to all work together. But the software I'm going to tell you about today is an all-in-one software suite where everything is already integrated, and I'm going to show you how easy it is and what all is included with a behind-the-scenes look. So let's get going. Okay, so the software I'm talking about is called Unlimited Life Academy, put together by Coach Corey, and it is built on the Go High Level platform. Now you can see here on the LaunchPad, you can actually view your information on your cell phone, so it integrates with your cell phone via an app. Now, I don't know of any other software that does that. You can use Google My Business to monitor, if you have a B2B type business, you can monitor how your business is doing using that. You can connect directly with your Facebook ads account and monitor how your ads are doing. You can get messenger messages directly into this software. So it is all in one, everything is all together. You can actually add a little widget to your website for support. If someone has any questions, they can use this widget to connect with you. And then it also connects with both Stripe and PayPal. Now this Yext I have not used, so I can't really tell you about that. And I am a solopreneur, so I don't have any other team members, so I have not added anybody else there. So this is the main LaunchPad. You can just go through the steps and say connect, and it'll walk you through how to connect everything. Now, kind of an unadvertised bonus is that Corey has put together a ton of expert training, and this is all included in your price of your software. So you would get this expert training here, and you can see that Coach Corey's gone through how to set the software up. Paul Motley, who is a 6-figure affiliate marketer, has gone through his training on affiliate marketing. Dom Bavaro, another very successful affiliate marketer, goes through WordPress and setting up a WordPress site, blog. And Corey also has how to do Facebook marketing. He's got a couple of courses here. And Angie Minucci also has how to build your funnel with offers and where you can boost your sales and how to do your email follow-up, things like what we call order bump or tripwires to increase your sales per offer. And so all of this training is included with your membership site. You will not see this anywhere else. So conversations are conversations that you've had with people in Messenger. I won't click on that due to privacy reasons. Opportunities you can set up. You can add in, okay, if someone opts in, they're not purchasing anything at that point, but if they purchase something, you can set your price. And then if they say they opt out or they cancel, you can call this opportunity lost or canceled. But this allows you to track your different offers that you're promoting. Workflows. Now, I've done a little bit with workflows in GetResponse. And the cool thing with this is that it is your email marketing, but in a more visual layout. So if I were to go to this one here, you can see with this workflow, you can add a contact tag when a form is filled out so that they're tagged to that offer. You can name your email so you know exactly what email it is that you're sending. So if you click on that, if I wanted to change the name of the email, I would just do that here. Your to and from address, and if you have a template, you can just put that in there, or you can actually type your message in here. So it's all very easy to use. And then you can set how long someone waits. You can say that you only want them to wait a day. It's in days, minutes, or hours. So if you wanted to send something in 4 hours, then you would just click 4 and then hours over here. And so then you've got that. And then this gives you your whole lineup. You can see your emails. You can see where someone is in the process of going through your emails. And when you add a step, there are a number of different things that you can see. So you can add emails. You can contact someone via SMS. You can do voicemail drops, Messenger, Instagram. You can do a manual call actually from this software. You can add a tag so that you know what programs people are interested in, and then your marketing is more on point. People are getting the type of information that they're looking for. You can set up an ad or update opportunity, so if they move to the next step, the opportunity is updated. You can add notes to the content. Remove from the opportunity, say they're no longer interested in this, they've clicked unsubscribe. Set the contact to do not disturb, which means that they basically unsubscribe. You're not going to be emailing them again. You can set up your Stripe charges. You can add this is amazing, you can add your Google Analytics here. So if you want to see exactly how things are working with your Google Analytics, you can take a look at that. And your AdWords account, you can do your whole Facebook add them to a custom audience. And there's a full membership site, which I will get to. And then you can say if and wait. And I've kind of gone over the wait. You can determine how long someone waits. If else is if you have another offer. If they click this link, they're going to start going down this other line. If they don't click the link, then they would stay in this area here. So there are a lot of different things that you can put in there. So that is the workflows. Basically, it's a campaign, but in a much more visual manner. And that's what I like about it. I can see where people are going through the funnel. And so that makes it great in terms of seeing where someone is. So if I go through, let's take a look at this one here. And I will go through, and I've got someone here who's on the unlimited wait. And so basically, until I come up with another email, they're going to be held in this spot here until I move them to the next step. So then you can see exactly where your people are in the process. And like I said, this is all under one suite of tools. It all makes it very easy to do. So say you don't want to use workflows. Well, you can use your campaign setup here. You can set up campaigns. And I've got a couple of campaigns here where the emails would go out on a regular basis. I can actually create my emails with a drag and drop email creator. Okay, so I've got my drag and drop email set up here. I can add different videos. I can set up my email if I want different columns. And all I'm doing is I would just click, let me get down here to the end. I set a button here. So say I want to add a footer, then I would just drag it in here, and then I add my footer in there, and then I would make whatever changes I want here. So I don't want that. If I wanted to add an image, I would just drag it over. And then I could say replace image. And the other thing with the images is that you can create folders and organize all of your images into different folders. So you're not having to scroll and scroll and scroll all through all these different images to find the one that you want. It's all very organized, well thought out. So that is the email builder. I think that if you are a Clickfunnels user, the thing that is a little bit different is that instead of having the editor on the right-hand side, on this platform, all of the editing is on the left-hand side. So, and then there's the form builder. So the other cool thing with forms is that you can share just the form itself. And then if somebody puts in the information, that person's going to be added to your list. Or you can do encode your form on a different website. If you want, say you have a blog, WordPress blog, you can embed your form on your WordPress blog, and when someone fills out the information, then the person's going to be sent to this system. So everything can be brought into this system. So again, with the create, just say I want to create a new, create a new form. It's all very drag and drop. You would say, okay, I want the first name there, and we want email. And then you can say that you want a button, put it in there. And once you're done, you would first off save the form. I'm not going to save it because I don't need another form. But you would say integrate the form. So say I'm on Facebook or a different website. Well, I could just copy this link here. And if someone clicks on this link, they're going to end up directly on this form. If they fill out the information, then they're going to end up on the list that's linked to that form. If I have a website and I just want this form embedded on my website or embedded on Clickfunnels, so that, say I'm using Clickfunnels for the funnels, even though I don't need to, I could put this form on there, and then people would be coming to this platform for me to follow up. Hopefully that's not too confusing. So let's see, I don't want this form. You can create surveys, they're very easy to do. Again, you would just click on create new survey, and then you would start adding your questions. You can create templates, and I don't really know HTML, so I'm not going to talk much about that. So in terms of technical things, you don't need to have a ton of tech savvy in order to use this platform. The other cool thing is, well, I already kind of mentioned it, was the reporting. So you can keep track of your Google ads, you can keep track of your Facebook ads, any call reporting, appointment reports. You can get all of your reports right here. Again, the reason why this software is so fantastic is everything is already under one umbrella. This platform does a ton of different things, and it makes it possible so that you're not having to log into 6 different websites. You don't have to log into your autoresponder to create emails, and then log into your funnel builder to make your funnels, and then log into your calendar to check the calendar setting. So you're not having all of these different areas that you're trying to jump between, like, oh, okay, now where was I? Like, how do I get my calendar in here? It is all under one roof, which is amazing. So the other thing you can do is you can integrate your calendar, and that is done through the settings, which I will show you here in just a second. So if somebody wanted to make an appointment, you could integrate this directly, and they would enter in their appointment time. You'd get a notification on your Google Calendar or which calendar you're using, and the appointment would be set, and then you could follow up and do your coaching or your follow-up call or sales call, whatever it was that you're promoting. Reputation, this tells you how you're doing in terms of like Google My Business, your reputation in terms of how many thumbs up or star reviews you've gotten. So this is more to Google My Business type stuff, which I'm not using currently at this time. Same with the online listing. Contacts, again, I'm not going to show you that because of privacy reasons, but all of your contacts are kept on the smart list. When you pull this up, you'll be able to see your contacts, and you will see what tags have been assigned to that contact. So you can say, okay, I want the following email to just go to the people that are tagged with this specific tag, or I'm going to remove this tag, add tag. You can do all of those things through here, and you can import contacts. So say say you're using a private, someone who has their own landing page, and it's all integrated onto their system, and you're not able to modify the landing page. Well, as you send traffic to that page, your contacts are kept in that system. You can download those as a CVS file and then upload them directly to here, and then do your follow-up emails. Now, funnels and websites. So this is where I I actually spend a great deal of my time. There's an easy way to get your ClickFunnels. Say you are a ClickFunnels user, you can import your ClickFunnels funnels directly into this software very easily. So the one thing I have to say is make sure you are not stealing anyone's content, but you are using funnels that you are authorized to use. So the other thing is with this Go High Level account, you get all of these templates already in your account so that you are not having to create everything from scratch. I can't tell you what a time saver this is. But included with your account is you get all of these different templates that you can use to grow your business. This is a huge time saving. So not only do you get all of the training, the expert training in the back office, but you get all of these templates you can use. Corey has done an amazing job in getting this site set up for people who need or who are looking to grow their online marketing presence. So say for example, I'm gonna pick, let me just pick one of these. I'll just pick this affiliate marketing funnel. And again, like I said, if you're used to using ClickFunnels, it's very easy to transition to this funnel. Just the only difference is where the menu is. And my internet is a little slow, so it is taking a little bit of time to open the page. But you can, excuse me, you can set your capture, what you call it. You've got your stats up here on the left-hand side. You will be able to track your sales that are made and your settings. So you would pick your domain name and everything. And again, when you're ready to edit, you would just click Edit Page. Just like you do in ClickFunnels, you would click to say Edit Page, and then it's going to pull up this page. And then you can go in. Again, there's the same section, rows, and columns, just like in ClickFunnels. And you can edit. It's a drag and drop editor, just like ClickFunnels. You can change the color. But like I said, instead of having the menu over here to the right, the menu is over here to the left. So if you picked a different background color, let's do that. So it's very easy to change. You can change the way the font looks. You can change the font size, headline. You can pick icons, colors, where it's set up on the page. You can do a pop-up as well. So, I mean, everything here is the same, not exactly the same as ClickFunnels, but if you're used to using ClickFunnels, then this is a very easy way to, it's a very easy system to learn if you're already used to using a funnel builder. So let's see, I don't want to save any of those changes. So I will go back to the main menu. And then for funnels, it's very easy, like I was saying, to import your ClickFunnels funnels. And I will just show you that really quickly. So here we are on funnels. Let's go back. And I will say I want to create a new funnel. And so I'll just call this test for video, create funnel. And here it is, step by step. Get started by adding a new step. So you're going to say, okay, I want to add a new step. And I'm going to name my page test opt-in and test opt-in. And then the ClickFunnels URL, this is from your ClickFunnels account. So if you go to your funnels in ClickFunnels, the only thing you would need to do, let me just find a good one here. The only thing you need to do is, let's see here. I'll just pick this one. Different opt-in pages. And all I'm going to do is, these are pages that I came up with, so I'm just going to copy that address there, Control C. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put Control V, which is my Clickfunnels page. And I confirm that this is the page that belongs to me because I created it. And then I'm going to say Create Funnel Step. So it's going to take a little bit of time to import this page. Oh, there we go. So if I wanted to take a look at it, it's going to load it all up. And then all I need to do, if I'm not going to make any changes right now, all I need to do is say, yeah, okay, I want to save this page. It'll save it, and then I would assign which domain I want it to go to. So once that's done, then I can just back out of here, and then you will see on the menu that the page has been added as a new funnel step. So like I said, it's just taking a little bit here, and then it's loading everything up. And then when I am ready to do my settings, then I could add my tracking codes in here. If I have a favicon I want to add there, and then I would pick whatever domain I want for my funnel right here. And any kind of tracking codes I can add there. Payment method is live, so if I've integrated with Stripe, then if I was making a sale of a product, then I could add that to this funnel. So it's same with Clickfunnels. You would add your product for sale. So let's go back in here. Products. If I had a product for sale, I would click on product, and then I could add the product, whether it's recurring or one time, and go from there. So funnels are super easy. If you are a Clickfunnels user, I think for me the biggest thing was pricing. Clickfunnels, the cheapest thing is $97 a month, and I only get 20 funnels to use. Whereas with this platform, the number of funnels is unlimited. If I wanted to get unlimited with Clickfunnels, it would be $297 a month, every single month, as long as I was using Clickfunnels. Let me tell you, that adds up really quickly. So I wanted to let you know that Corey has Unlimited Life Academy, has a special on until the end of the month, the 30th of November, a lifetime deal where you can get lifetime access for a one-time price. And if you are serious about building your business, this is something that you really need to take advantage of, because it is going to save you so much money down the road. I mean, all of the training, expert training in the back office, each individually, probably each of those could be sold for $9.97, as well as the lifetime deal. So make sure you really check out the lifetime deal. After that, it's going to go to a monthly payment plan. Okay, so I've shown you that, and then the next thing is websites. So if you wanted to create your own website, you could do that here too. So let's just take a look at this. You got your home page. I've got my resources page, privacy, terms of service, disclaimer. If you are an affiliate marketer, you want to make sure that you have your legal pages all set out, because those links need to be at the bottom of your opt-in pages. So you can create your whole website here. I would say the one thing that this site is not great for is if you are a blogger. I still recommend WordPress with Thrive themes if you are a blogger, and but for your affiliate page, or just a quick website for an affiliate product, you can just make that here. It's super easy. And again, there's no limit to the number of websites you can create. And you can also create membership sites. Same as what you could do with Clickfunnels, except this is a little bit more secure. You can create a monthly program. You can create different products. You can keep track of the number of opt-ins, the number of members that you have in your membership site. Excuse me, how many sales you may have made in the last 30 days, different checkouts, different analytics and settings here. As you can see, I haven't set this area up yet. I do have 2 courses that I'm in the process of uploading to this here. I haven't done it yet. So I have an affiliate marketing course and a free leads from Quora course, which I will be loading into my website. You can also do things like triggers. So if someone, you can set a link so that if someone clicks this link, then they move to the next step in your funnel. There's also what we call a chat bubble. This is something that you can embed onto your website so that if someone has a question, I mean, I'm sure you've seen these support chat bubbles. Hey there, let us know if you have any questions. And then you would enter in your question and press enter. And then on this site here, or if you have messages going to your cell phone, you would be notified as soon as those messages came through. There's also a full video library of different tutorials on how to get things set up. So if you have any questions whatsoever, you can always go through the setup training here. Corey also has a link to his Facebook group for additional support, his YouTube channel for additional training, and there is also an awesome affiliate program associated with this if this is something that you're interested in. So the last area that I want to tell you about is the settings. So this is where you can set up your calendars. You're going to set up your domain name. You can purchase that through Namecheap and then integrate it here. So you can have your profile, or if you have a specific LLC, you have a specific company, you could set up your specific company name in this area as well. For example, if you have a team that you manage and you want to assign different projects to a team member, you can use that through team management. Your reputation online, this is for reviews and Google My Business. Pipelines is where you set up the different steps in your funnels. So if you have someone who opts in and then you have a $7 offer and then maybe a high ticket offer on the back end, you can assign you can set up a different pipeline so that as they move through, you know exactly where they are in the pipeline. So I've got a couple of pipelines here, still kind of playing around with things. Integrations is where you would integrate your domain name. Phone numbers, you can actually sign up for a different phone number so that people aren't calling your personal cell. Calendars, I have not set this up yet, but you can set up calendars so that you can get booking requests, you can get different membership things, and all you would do is go to your calendar setting and say new calendar. You would enter in your Google Calendar, it would sync it up, and then if you had specific times that you wanted to be available for appointments, you could set that in the calendar settings as well. Domains, this is where you would enter in your domains. If you wanted to tag someone with a specific offer, you could do, create another tag so that when they sign up, they get tagged with that tag so you know what they were interested in. So if you have something specific to that offer that you want to add, then you are contacting the correct people. And the point of this is that it just makes it so much more effective because you're not blasting out emails on topics that people aren't interested in. If someone is interested in dog training and they're tagged with dog training, you're going to be sending them dog training information. You're not going to be sending them the latest cooking tips or survival tips or anything like that. So it's important that you tag your customers so that you know specifically what they're interested in so that you can provide the best value and support to your customers. This is where you would enter in your email, get your email set up. Payments, this is where you would set up your Stripe and your PayPal. And URL redirects is where you could set up different redirects if you wanted a button to go to a different page. So you would select your domain and the path that you have. It would be, if it was a funnel redirect, you could pick funnel, and then where you want them sent to. This would be the target URL. This is where they're going when they click this button. Excuse me, my throat's really dry today. So that is the setting, and the media I already told you about. You can organize your media into folders. I would say that's another complaint that I have. It's not really a complaint, but it is kind of a pain. With Clickfunnels, all of the images are just, the newest is at the top, but if you want something from a while ago, you got to scroll and scroll and scroll to find the image that you want. It's not organized in any folder. Whereas this, I can organize into, hey, these are my background images, these are my challenge images, these are my logos or marketing images. And so it makes it much easier to find the images that I'm looking for, which, saves time. Time is money. You want things that are easy, all easy to find. So that is the great thing with the settings. So I have taken you through this whole back office here, and like I said, there is a lifetime deal that is ending November 30th. I'm going to put the link down below, and I'll also have the link to the monthly program, because you may not see this video or come across the video in time to take advantage of the lifetime deal. So unlimited funnels, full expert training in the back office, tons of templates available, easy to use, everything all under one umbrella. This has been a fantastic upgrade for me. I'm really enjoying using it, and I enjoy that I don't have to click around to 5-6 different websites to get everything integrated. So I'm moving my email autoresponder over so that I'm not having to go to my email autoresponder. I'm importing the funnels that I can from Clickfunnels, and again, I want to stress, you're importing your own funnels that you have been given permission to modify. You're not stealing from anybody. That would not be right. So you're importing your own funnels from Clickfunnels over here. So, and then you've got your messaging, so you're not having to go, okay, well, now I got to go over to Facebook to see what my messages are. You can, they're all sent, they could be sent to your cell phone. If you download the app and put it on your cell phone, you could get the messages on your cell phone. You could see when somebody new opts in. You could see if somebody says, hey, I want an appointment. All of that could be done, and it's all under one umbrella. So not only is it kind of an all-in-one suite, but it's saving you a lot of money because you're not having to pay for all of these different software. So I wanted to just take a quick second and go through their website where they show you all of the different software that this takes the place of. So email marketing, you're not having to pay for your email marketing, like they've just shown ActiveCampaign and MailChimp here. You could be paying up to $99 a month for that. You could do SMS marketing. It's taking the place of unlimited funnels through lead pages and Clickfunnels. Like I said, I only had 20. I'm on the lowest plan with Clickfunnels, and I only get 20 funnels, and I went through those quickly. So I'm always having to archive different things in order to make room in my Clickfunnels account. With this, I get unlimited funnels, and I'm certainly not paying the $297 a month. You get your website builder, so you get rid of that monthly fee. Call tracking, get rid of that monthly fee. Surveys and forms, booking appointments, CRM, you can see where people are in the pipeline and manage your customers. Tracking and analytics, you get your courses and products. Reputation management, that's more for the Google My Business. So you could be saving, well, what they say is $1,400 per month just by using this one software. And then Corey has taken the high level platform and added in all of his, he's added in the expert training on the back office that I already walked you through. And he has added in all of the templates, well, not all templates, but he's added in a ton of templates that you can use for growing your business. So, like I said, the lifetime offer ends November 30th. If you see this before then, I highly recommend that you take advantage of it. Clickfunnels is month after month after month. You're going to be getting, you're going to be charged for all of this stuff. So I'll also put a link to the monthly offer if it's too late for the lifetime deal. But I hope you found this video to be helpful, and I will see you on the next one.